What is going on? That's okay. That's okay. 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 Well, how do we share? Okay. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, GTC coins today. First, before we get into the GTC coins, I just want to take you onto my blue list and just take you through what I'm looking at here on a couple coins. So Bonk, I think Bonk is getting really close to a big short. A big short. Why? Because we have targets. Okay, actually, before we get into Bonk, let's do Bitcoin first because we got to look at Bitcoin. Okay. Okay, Bitcoin on the weekly looks really nice, but it rejected at 123, and I did have a short run in, but it's being closed now because I want to take another short on this 4-hour OB bid here, which it is very close to. So if you don't know the OB bid setup, it's very simple. It's literally just the order block above a ribbon close. So here we had a ribbon close. This is the order block above. And I'm bidding. If I want to see lower prices, so I'm going to bid to short. I'm going to be shorting this box all the way up into the 50% line. If it closes above or closes above, I'm expecting higher prices. I'm expecting it to go up to all-time highs around here somewhere. But this is a relatively low-risk setup because you can bid this area and just put a stop loss up here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I could run your stop loss and come back down, but the way that I've been watching it, it rarely does that. It can do that. It rarely does that. But this is a great setup. So it's actually come into this already. It's actually touched this already and come out. If we see on the 15-minute, see, look at this. This ribbon is crazy. It touched the OB bid. You could have taken profits here on your short. So if you got a big entry here, you could take profits here. So you're already in profits. Use then profits to then bid up here again and build a bigger short position. That's what you can do. Now, I didn't have a position bids here, but I'm going to start bidding this area here, okay? And I want to, and then if price goes below the ribbon here, then I will bid this block here, okay? But look, you can see even here, you could have got a small short entry, just quick. Close below, up, into here. Take some quick profits there. Easy, quick profits. Stop loss just above. Or stop loss to break even when you close below. Something like that. But that's quick trading, that's quick trading. So we're still in the London session. So that's Bitcoin. I'm not going to go over all this other stuff. I got a couple of trade setups I want to show you. So yeah, I was just talking about Bonk. I think Bonk is due for the short soon. The short hammer soon. If you've seen my X account, I put up that picture of that dog. But look at this. Look at this. Sorry. Okay, so we've got this channel that is flying up, touches the top of channel, back to the indicator, 50% mark, back to the indicator, 50% mark, right in the 50%, top of the channel. It could break out the top of this channel and fly a bit higher, but I'm looking at it and it's struggling here. It's struggling, so I'm actually watching this right now for an active short. And maybe I should be DCA into this short now. In fact, I'm going to put I'm going to start shorting it now. Okay. I'm going to do this live on my other screens. So I have got a bid slightly above here. On my other laptop, the level was different, but because we're touching on this one, I'm going to just put in a small amount. 20x leverage. Okay, so we've started this short now on Bonk because it's at levels which you can't deny are good levels to get short. Okay, so we started short, and the first target would be the hourly here, and maybe as we go into US session, the target is going to be like the top of this, the first target, to shave some profits, because the ribbon will come up. It will be about here by the time US session starts in just over an hour. So an hour and a half, 2 hours, we might see it blow up a bit further. My target on my other screens is 35,707, which is 35,707, around there. That was my target on my other screen. If we get there, great. If not, we don't. What other? I'm in a short in Hadel. This was shared in Balloon Hill Capital, which is only $33 for the month. And you get great calls. Where is it? Hadel, yeah, this one. Literally, I was shorting this wick here on the 1 hour. Come down. It's not broken the 1 hour ribbon yet. It's holding the 1 hour, but it is showing weakness on the 15 minutes, closing below on the 15 minutes. So this stop loss is now at break even. My average entry on Hadel was 23.24. Where's that? 23. Okay, that's actually quite a lot less than what I thought. 23 to. Okay, it's about there. So not the best entry, but that's all right, to be fair. You can see, you'll probably see this. You'll probably see, even on a 1 minute, see if the OB bid would work on a 1 minute. Look at this on a 1 minute as well. So if something's going up crazy like that, close below the 1 minute ribbon. This is crazy. This OB bid is absolutely crazy. Look at that. The 50% line tapped and then down. God, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so anyway, that's crazy. I could have got an even better entry if I was using the 1 minute up there. But yeah, this broke out. Bonk will probably do something similar to this because it's like marching. It's marching up now. It's marching up. And if you're looking at like a trend line, it like breaks out the trend line. Now it's getting above. We'll see. We'll see what it does. But on Bonk is a bigger market cap coin, so you can go a bit heavier on it, but you just need to watch out for the market makers, because if there's too many people shorting, they'll try and run it up. But at the moment, it's looking quite healthy. The long short ratio is 53% people are long up here, so it's actually in their best interest to send it down. The normies are longing up here. 53% of people are longing up here. They are falling into the trap, in my opinion. Because if Bitcoin rejects on this OB bid here on the 4 hour, look, it's getting above, it's closed above on the 4 hour. So that is strong. But if Bitcoin rejects on this OB bid, the 4 hour OB bid, maybe I should come up with a better name for that. 4 hour, if Bitcoin rejects on this 4 hour, everything's getting sent down as well. So those are the trades that I'm looking at the moment. I've got all these other coins that I'm not really. Oh, Pengu as well. Pengu, I've been trading. My stop loss did get hit on this over. Actually this morning, I think. Yeah, this morning my stop loss got hit. But again, this was an OB bid trade. Was it an OB bid trade? Well, I put the call out to trade this one anyway, but in Balloon Hill Capital, and it's trying to hold the 15 minute now. Look, we could be seeing an OB bid setup trade here for another short, but it's showing strength. It's showing strength. It's made a higher high here, so I'm going to watch Pengu for a potential short, especially as we go into this Bitcoin OB 4 hour bid. Okay, so let's get into the GTC coins because I've been talking long enough. Now, if you want to get these coins, go into the bio down below, or go to GTC's Twitter. If you know what I'm on about, then just you can download, you can copy and paste the tickers, download it into my bot, and it will, and then put it on TradingView, and you'll be able to see, you'll be able to get a TXT file and then just put that straight into TradingView. It's just one of my many bots I have wrote. Okay, so Hadel we just covered. It was a 1 minute OB bid on this pump up here. You got a great entry. Yeah, that was a great entry, and I'm still got that running now. It's in 200% profits at the moment down here on a 20x. I really only trade 20x at the moment. Okay, so these are all new coins that I've not even looked at, so I'm just going to be charting these with you now. Okay, Pengu is doing something. I don't want to get too distracted. Pengu Pengu could be setting up for an OB bid. Let's put in a lot here. I'm actually tempted to put a bid on Pengu now again. However, I would have liked to be shorting it up here, but I wasn't at the screen then. But do we? Let's just wait. Let's just wait. I've already made money on Pengu. Let's just wait. We are watching it live now. It's struggling to get up into the box. It could just close above and boom, because it's holding it as well. You have to remember when you're OB bidding as well, if it closes above here, just get out, because it's probably going higher. And what you can find with the OB bid as well, as we get sidetracked, so you're shorting it and you get an average entry there. Your stop loss goes just above these two little wicks. Okay, so that's a 1.4 ratio. If you target the bottom of this range here, that's a 4. But the best thing to target is the 1 hour. Okay, so we would just target this top of this 1 hour and take out 50%. You're getting a 2.89R there. If we were to target the 4 hour, which has not been tapped for quite a while, .3R on that short, which would be huge. But remember, trend lines. And if trend lines match up with the ribbon, then that could be good support as well. So just some things to think of there on Pengu. Alright, let's stop getting distracted, go through these coins quick. Alright, so we actually have quick. That's what it's telling me to do. Get quick. Let's go to the 4 hour top down analysis. Okay, let's go a bit higher. Daily. This one, bear in mind, I don't know if these are BSC coins or the funding rates and everything like that. The market cap. This is just going to be quick. GTC. Okay, so the daily got respected and held. Holding above the daily, pumped up. What kind of pump is that? 15%. Okay. Okay, this one. I need some more information on this. I have to see more. Quick. Oh, they've got two. Oh my god, the market cap of this, if it is this, 18 million. 25. Yeah, this is the coin. Market cap 18 million, volume 26 million. Volume is all coming from Binance. They could send this up. I don't know. Quick swap. They could really send this one up. If you want to trade this one, look for longs. But at the same time, it's such a small market cap. Moving on to the next one. Orca. I covered this one yesterday. Look how it's holding the OB bid. Wednesday. Bid, take profits. Bid, take profits. That's all I got for that, to be honest. Excuse me. Okay, let's just check the quality of the stream. Not good. Not good. I see Carlos What's up? What's up, dude? My stream quality looks bad. I've only just noticed. That's annoying. Okay. That's annoying. Let's start recording now. I can put the I'll put the recording up in the Telegram. Okay, covering the GTC coins. I've been live streaming for a bit, covering some other coins, but the stream quality is poor. Oh, why is it stopping? Alright, I'm starting the recording. Alright, let's keep an eye on Bonk. Okay, we're recording. I've been streaming for a while. The stream quality is bad, but I just covered my Hadel trade, a Bonk trade setup, which I'm starting, and I covered Bitcoin briefly, but the stream quality is too bad to continue. So we're going to record and do the GTC coins, and I'll post the GTC coins into the Telegram group that we've got. Okay. So Orca is actually trying to break above the OB bid, break above this, then it's probably going higher. But I'm not going to start bidding up here. But that looks, do you know, that actually looks good for a long. And if it can get above this, expect higher. So I'm actually I'm gonna put an alert here. And look how it's doing higher lows. But it could just turn into another great OB bid setup again. What time frame? It is a 1 hour OB bid. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that's a 1 hour OB bid. But Orca could be about to break out now. What time is it? Yeah, coming into US Open soon. So keep an eye on Orca. It could actually break out. But don't FOMO. I would say what you could get is, well, it's kind of breaking out retest. Just put a stop loss here. Literally just put a stop loss here. Because, do you know, the OB bid actually works the other way as well. So if you look at this, a little bit down here. So if you were looking to long this, you could bid down here because it's closed above. So the opposite would be choose the bearish order block below, bid that, and then prices can go higher. And you might even see on a 1 hour something similar. So prices close above, price close above. Okay, you can get this on many levels. Okay, so it comes down, prices close below, prices close above, prices close below. You are thinking, okay, if I do want to long this, anywhere below this, the 1 hour is obviously the better time frame. So in the top 50% of the order block, you can bid there, and a stop loss down here somewhere. If you were looking to long, and you could, if you wanted to, because this is just ranging, you could short all this and take profits down here and all this. Okay, I've never really done that, to be honest, but it could be a nice little range trading strategy to do. Okay, so it's failing to get out this top box now though, and now it's coming back down, but it could retest and go up. Anyway, so that's Orca, and if this one does break out, I mean, it's giving you the setup that it looks like it's going to do that. Pretty sure this is a Solana ecosystem coin as well, so if the Solana ecosystem starts getting some steam again, this one could break out, but it's struggling to get over the 1 hour ribbon at the moment. Moving on to Turbo, this one has been really, it's literally got a turbo in it. sitting on the 1 hour. It's holding the 1 hour, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to take a position on something at the mid range. I'd rather wait for it for either higher prices, like up here for a short, or down here for a long. I don't really like this middle area. I'm not seeing. Plus, it's come off the daily, but it's literally it's not been that long off the daily. You could have got a nice long on this one. Yeah, there was a nice long on turbo here, but I'm not looking to rush into anything crazy on turbo at these levels. OB bid wise, I think I shared a potential OB bid setup yesterday. And yeah, it broke the OB bid, and so I would kind of expect higher prices. And if you want to get long on this, which I'm actually leaning towards, I would bid this, because what you could see, this is not a guarantee, but what you could see is a fake out down to here, fake out below this trend line, take the longs and go up. Let's just see the ratio and the funding rate on turbo. Funding rate is green everywhere. The long to short ratio. So more people are currently long. 54% are long on turbo. So what you could see on turbo is down here, fake out, send it up higher. So I'll be watching for that actually. Keep an eye out for that, because that could be a good setup. Let's see if it. Yeah, okay. And the 4 hour, look at this as well. The 4 hour is creeping up. The 4 hour is going to jump up into here at some point. So it could be wick down, touch the 4 hour, send it up. But it's a bit dependent on Bitcoin as well. So that's what I'm thinking for turbo. If you want to get long on it, watch the 4 hour, watch this box. It could be a good setup. That's what I'm watching anyway. That would be a cool setup. Okay. That's turbo. Kyber network. This one is really not changed since yesterday. It's just ranging along here, but it's holding in the 4 hour. It's quite far above the daily. It's nearly been a week above the daily, holding the 1 hour. I don't really have anything I can add for Kyber. PinDX, they love to pump and dump this one. Holding above the daily. I was trading this coin. I had a bag of this coin back in 2017. And I sold it. I sold it a long time ago because it's such a big scam. They're talking about credit cards and debit cards and all this sort of stuff. And then people like MW open my eyes to, it's just a trader's market, man. It's just a trader's market. The cards and all that stuff mean nothing. And so not really an OB bid setup. We could use we could do with an exchange. We could do with some more data, but yeah, I'm not too interested in PinDX, to be honest. I don't really like trading it too much. Peanuts on the daily. On the daily. Look at that. Close above. You can FOMO there, or you could look for the OB bid. The OB bid setup is here. But it's in the middle of the range now, so I'm not too interested in trading this because it's in the middle of the range. I'm not sure what could happen. It could break up to these levels. It is kind of struggling here. And if it does struggle here and close below, which it is doing, then you could see lower prices, but I'm not going to make a call on that. Bearer chain. Everybody in the MW community remembers shorting the shit out of this one. And currently, above the daily, it's at bottom formations. It's marching up on the 4 hour very nicely. I don't have much data on this chart, so I could just do this. Maybe get short there, but that's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I'm not too keen on this one because it's already been smashed into the ground. Omni, oh my god. How much is that? Oh my god. Wow, 250%. Omni. Why is this pumping? That is a big pump. On the 4 hour, holding the 4 hour, trying to close above it. It's not closed below it yet. Kind of retesting it now. You could... I'm not going to attempt to short this. You got to check the funding rates and everything on this one. I'm not too sure. This is sort of like Kyber. But, oh, it's moved fast. It's moved very fast. Okay, I have nothing to add on this one. Not many coins today. My favourite coins at the moment are Hadel. This Orca setter. Oh, look at that rejection. Rejection. You had the short sell there. Rejection. Reject. Turbo's in the middle. So what I'm looking for turbo, I've already said, into this box, back up maybe. Nothing else really is